Hello everyone and welcome to this week's behind the scenes devlog video. And it finally happened, Equilinox was released and it went really well, so much better than I was expecting. It's got 97% positive reviews on Steam at the moment, which is incredible, so much better than I could have expected. So thank you guys so much for writing those wonderful reviews. It really helped to get the game noticed by some big YouTubers and streamers, which was amazing. And yeah, just a huge thank you to everyone who purchased the game and everyone who wrote a review. It's amazing. It's been an incredible time and I'm just really enjoying myself at the moment. So it's obviously been very busy over the last couple of weeks, but this week I'm starting to get back to a fairly normal schedule, and my plan is to keep working on Equilinox for probably at least another couple of months, just adding in some more features, more content, more species, and of course fixing bugs as well. And then after that, I'll have to see. Maybe I'll move on to a new project, or I might work on Equilinox for a bit longer. But yeah, I'm going to get started with programming, and as always, I will show you what I'm up to later in the day. So first up today, I've just been finishing off quite a requested feature, which is that when you're placing something into the world, the environmental preferences should be shown next to it, so that you can already see how suitable a certain habitat would be. So for example, you can see I'm placing the sheep here, and before I even place it I can see that this would be a suitable habitat for it, but over here it would not be happy at all. And if there's ever a reason why you can't place the object into the world, then it gives the reason in that box as well, just to give a bit more feedback to the user. For the rest of the morning I've been continuing to do a bit more work on the environmental factors, and one thing that a few people pointed out is that the altitude factor is a little bit severe, because if an animal goes even 1 meter above the cutoff altitude, it goes from being very happy to instantly very sad. So I've now added a bit of a transition period, so it doesn't go straight from good to bad, it now goes through a range of values as it gets further out of its comfort zone. This afternoon I'm working on a feature that almost made it into the game before release, but I didn't quite have enough time, and that is a way to mass delete objects. As you can see here, I'm clearing a nice big area in the world, and quite a few people have mentioned that it would be nice to have a kind of eraser tool like this, so I've just been implementing the very basic functionality of this, but obviously there's still quite a way to go. I want to have some sort of visual in the world showing you exactly what you're deleting, and also I need a new button in the toolbar and stuff like that, but the basics are already working, as you can see. 6 o'clock now, just been working on the deleting stuff for about another hour, and as you can see I've now made it possible to display a big red circle in the world, which shows you the area of effect of the deleting tool. And this was done just using some shader effects for the terrain, pretty much in the same way that when you mouse over or click on an object in the world, a little circle appears underneath it. It's the same thing, just bigger and redder. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Still quite a lot to do for this feature, but I'm going to continue tomorrow because I've got quite a few emails to answer this evening. Wednesday morning, and first up today I had to fix a bug to do with frame buffers, which have been so annoying over the last few weeks. They seem to be the one thing that works very differently on different people's computers, and this latest bug only about 10 people had out of everyone who's been playing the game. So I think I fixed that now, although it's a little bit tricky to test seeing as it already works fine on my computer, but someone else who was having the problem says that it's fixed now, so that's good. Also, I've been doing a bit more work on the deletion system, and I've now made it possible to delete just one species. So for example, if I wanted to remove all of the green trees from this area, I can now click on one of the green trees, go to the Actions tab, and there's now this Remove Many option, and selecting this brings up the deletion tool, which now only works for the green trees. To finish off the morning, I just wanted to squeeze in a bit of bug fixing, and firstly the fish were still getting chased out of the water onto the land, so I've tried to make sure that they now definitely turn around when they reach the edge of the lake or the river, and hopefully that should work from now on. And also the beavers were sometimes having a little bit of trouble finding water, even when they were placed pretty close to it. So I've just improved the search that they do to check whether there's water nearby. So I'm just going to stop for some lunch now and also go for a quick run down by the sea. For the first time in quite a while actually. I was a little bit lazy with running over the last couple of weeks while I was busy with the release, but I'm going to try and get back into it this week. Five o'clock now, and all afternoon today I've just been adding the final touches to the new deleting feature. So you can now press delete to go into deleting mode, and to escape deleting mode you can right click, or you can middle click, or you can even just press delete again, or press escape. Loads of ways of doing it. And the deleting itself is now instant. You might have noticed earlier that there was a bit of a lag when I was deleting stuff, but now, as you can see, it happens instantly. And the one thing that I still need to do probably is to add a button for the deleting mode into the toolbar, but I'm going to have to do that tomorrow now, because this evening I'm going to meet some friends for dinner and I need to get ready. Thursday morning, still just finishing off the deleting update, but I'm in a very good mood this morning because when I got up I had a very nice surprise, and I found out that a YouTuber slash streamer called Northern Lion had made a video about Equilinox, and I've been following Northern Lion for ages now, so it's just crazy and kind of a little bit surreal to see him playing Equilinox on his channel. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and I just wanted to say thank you to you guys once again for taking the time to write all the reviews on Steam, because it's thanks to that the game was trending on Steam and trending on other websites as well, and obviously that's how many of these YouTubers found out about it. So thank you guys so much, and I'll put a link to his video in the description so you can check that out as well. So all the deleting stuff is now completely finished. You can see I've added a new button to the toolbar here, which you can click to go into deleting mode, and you can still right click to go out of it, or press delete to go into it, and that all syncs up with the button. And also now when you click to actually delete stuff, the colour of the circle changes slightly so that you can see when it's active or not. So now I'm going to do lots of testing, and then this new patch will be ready to go. For the rest of the day I've just been going through a few of the species and adding some more potential colours to them for when you genetically modify them, just so that you can add a bit more variety into your world. And also, like I've been doing every evening, I've got lots of emails to answer. Lots of YouTubers and streamers asking to have keys for the game, also doing like customer support, I guess, for people who are having troubles running the game, just trying to help them out. Also, even a few game websites have been asking for interviews, which is it's different. So it's been really busy since the release, but it's just the best kind of busy. It's crazy, but a lot of fun. Friday morning now, and this morning I'm going to be doing lots of testing because I'm going to be uploading this update to Steam tomorrow morning, and it's always a little bit terrifying uploading a new update to Steam because I'm always a bit worried that I'm going to completely break the game somehow. So lots of testing this morning to make sure that that's not going to happen, and then this afternoon I'll probably do some editing for the Devlog video. So that's pretty much going to be it for this week, and by the time this video is out, all of the updates in this video will have gone live, so you'll be able to try them out if you've got Equilinox. And of course, if you haven't bought Equilinox yet, it is $9.99 on Steam, and I'll put a link to the Steam page in the description just in case. Yeah, it's been a really good week. I'm really enjoying myself at the moment. Now that the release is done and it's gone well, I feel a lot less pressure, and I'm just really enjoying working on Equilinox and adding more features. And I just want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me over the last couple of weeks, and for really helping to make the release of Equilinox as successful as it was. Just thank you so much. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week, so thank you guys very much for watching this video. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you all next time.